What's up, YTPC? It's been a while. Seeking I'm Dumb out on the Hyde Park Pipe Pavilion, enjoying Cobb Tuesday. I've got some GLP's Cumberland and the Missouri Meerschaum Diplomat Apple. Little iced coffee. Cheers to you. How we all been? I know it's been a minute since I've been able to make a video. Been a busy bee. I think anybody that's got any familiarity with me or my channel is, I think a lot of you know I've been very frustrated with my job for the better part of a year, probably over a year. Every couple of months it seems that I run into the same problem, and I usually find just enough wherewithal to dig myself out of it and get my head back down, get back to work. But it's been really difficult over this last month since I took a weekend off to come back to my assistant being fired. So it's been just me running everything. And as of this past Thursday, I decided that I was tired of that. I was tired of scheduling myself 6-day weeks, working open to close, just to come back and open again. Tired of the first thing I wake up to is text messages from staff giving me poor excuses as to why they can't come into work. I'm tired of it, and I gave my notice on Thursday. So my last day will be the 26th, and the closest feeling I could compare it to is, because I don't job hop. I'm not a job hopper. I get into something and I stay in it. And the closest thing it felt to is when I was a kid, about, 8 or 9, I broke my arm, and, about 8 weeks later, the cast finally came off, and that's what it felt like. It felt like just a restriction, a binding restriction was removed. It's a really good feeling. I had an interview today. Sorry about that. Every diesel truck in the city is on my street right now. I had an interview today with a brew pub. I was hooked up with them through an acquaintance I've made, actually the guy that I was going to help with that benefit about a month or so ago, but I was too busy with work. I wasn't able to make that. But with that fella, he told me about some people that were looking for some help. It was kind of I guess you could say a cold call. I just texted him like, hey man, you know anybody in the city that needs help in the kitchen? And he's like, yeah, I know a guy, let me get back to you. And he hooked me up with the owner of a brew pub just a couple miles from here. It was a fairly short bus ride. And the owner was not in, but I did meet with the chef. And he's a young guy. We're probably about the same age. And just kind of talked about what they were trying to do. It went well. He told me to come back next week. But yeah, he told me to come back next week. He's really busy picking up the pieces of what the former chef left. He was the sous chef and promoted to head after the head chef departed. Kind of a common story, similar story for me. And the chef did some kind of lazy things before he left with the menu. And he's just really busy getting things together for that and finding out exactly what he needs. We have some similar stories as far as getting good help. He needs people that know what they're doing. And it's looking like they might have a new sous chef, and that sous chef might be me. So I'm really looking forward to it. Try not to put too many eggs in that basket, just in case something doesn't pan out. I do have some other some leads to follow up with, but that's the one I'm focusing on right now. And even if I don't get immediately back to work, you know, I've been saving money. I've still got some paychecks, and Leif is doing well enough that if she has to support us for a little while, she can. So, but just ready for something new. That's actually a type of setting I'd like to get back into. My longest tenure at one job was my third cooking job. It was at a brew pub kind of setting. I was there for 5 years. Definitely a vibe that I like. I like beer a lot, and if there's any way I can be part of tying the two together, that'd be cool. I'd really like to do that. So that's what's cooking on the occupational front with me. Otherwise, there hasn't been a lot going on. Same old work grind. Lady and I are still squaring away the apartment. Trying to make a small space feel a little more open. That's been a struggle. Her and the dog haven't been getting along, but it's only when I'm not home. These trucks are really pissing me off. Really looking forward to finishing off this tin. It's almost gone. It hasn't been a chore, but with work schedule being the way it is, man, there's days I haven't even been able to sit out for a pipe. Like, I usually get to have at least one after work, but some days I've been too tired. Got a few bowlfuls left, but I'm looking forward to digging into the cellar and digging out another Kentucky blend to try. I still got to get back to that John Cotton's Double Pressed Kentucky. I've had 2 bowls of it. Not sure what to think of it yet. I think I need to dry it out some more. I might come back to that one again today. But I think I've got some GLP's Triple Play. That's a plug. Virginia Creek in Kentucky, and I'm looking forward to trying that one. I think that's next on the list. Oh, and this past weekend was the wedding of my friends Brent and Marquis. I was not able to make it to the wedding, but I was able to dip out a little early and make the reception. I ended up giving him that Peterson, the Vinsknor XL02. Gave him a pouch of Carter Hall, and one of my Bulladart tampers. It's an old 7.62 by 5.4 casing from back when I had a Mosin Nagant. Just the empty casing with a dart tip put on it. But he liked that. He was I didn't get as big a reaction I was hoping, but the guy had been like just busting ass getting things going for the wedding all week. So, but he sent me a picture the next day of him sitting outside smoking it. So I'd like to get together with him soon. And you know, if I do get this gig, they're closed on Mondays, and that would be awesome because maybe I'd finally get to jam with him. It'd be good to play some music again. But I think that's me for now. I've got some errands and laundry to do. What with it being my one day off and all. Such is life. But thanks all for watching. Hope to catch y'all again soon. Until next time, y'all stay hungry. Take care of yourselves.